I found the space beneath the bed, swept clean in bed, took down the cheap print from the wall. The way you didn't care, the morning sun hits differently now. Just dust motes in the light. It's quiet here, a sterile sound since you left in the night. I scrubbed the counter where your keys always used to land. A hollow victory I hold right here within my hands. Zero some comfort, that's what I traded for. One less complication knocks upon my closed front door. But every silver lining has a heavy cost. The freedom that I gained is measured by what I have lost. Zero some comfort, the ledger is complete. It's cold relief replacing something impossibly sweet. I poured the last of that French rose, the brand you always bought. The flavor is too sharp, alone, a lesson I was taught. I cleared the playlist on my phone, deleted every track, but the melody you hum still plays. There is no turning back. The space where your shoes sat by the door looks painfully defined. It's easier to see the void than all that we left behind. Zero some comfort, that's what I traded for. One less complication knocks upon my closed front door. But every silver lining has a heavy cost. The freedom that I gained is measured by what I have lost. Zero some comfort, the ledger is complete. It's cold relief replacing something impossibly sweet. And I thought that equilibrium meant peace when things were done. But balancing the broken hearts means neither of us won. Just empty promises and silent rooms where laughter used to be. This perfect sterile absence is what finally broke me. Zero some comfort, that's what I traded for. One less complication knocks upon my closed front door. But every silver lining has a heavy cost. The freedom that I gained is measured by what I have lost. Zero some comfort, the ledger is complete. It's cold relief replacing something impossibly sweet. Impossibly sweet. Zero some, just cold relief. I keep the window closed on Tuesday nights to block the street lamps' cold intrusive light. But the shadows still remember your guitar humming softly underneath that faded star. I walk the hallway careful where I tread, afraid to wake the happy that is dead. It shouldn't hurt to smile at what we had. I try to hold the good and shed the bad, but every perfect memory I claim just calls your sudden absence by its name. Tastes like ash and honey on my tongue, a bittersweet poison where we sprung from simple roots and grew so high and bright. Now I'm choked by the residue light. I can't sift the sweet from the cruel and cold. I'm breathing in the story that was sold. I found the ticket stub from that small trip and felt the ghost of laughter on my lip. We used to trade the quiet of the night for whispered plans and secrets held too tight. I trace the cracks upon the kitchen floor and swear I hear you walking through the door. But it's just the sound of silence being brave, pretending that we're something left to save. Oh, it shouldn't hurt to smile at what we had. I try to hold the good and shed the bad, but every perfect memory I claim just calls you sudden absence by its name. Tastes like ash and honey on my tongue, a bittersweet poison where we sprung from simple roots and grew so high and bright. Now I'm choked by the residue of light. I can't sift the sweet from the cruel and cold. I'm breathing in a story that was sold. It's not the leaving that I can't forget, it's watching how the history starts to live in slow decay, where gold begins to rust, turning every golden moment into dust. I wanna burn the pages just to stop this aching, everlasting bitter drop. Tastes like ash and honey on my tongue, a bittersweet poison where we sprung from simple roots and grew so high and bright. Now I'm choked by the residue of light. I can't sip the sweet from the cruel and cold. I'm breathing in the story that was sold. Oh, ash and honey still on my tongue, the poison where we sprung. I can't stop breathing in the light, a residue of light. The calendar still holds the date we circled gold, a story halfway told, now rapidly growing cold. The sunlight hits the floor where we danced out of tune under the broken moon and vanished too soon. I walk these empty squares where your ghost used to be, a painful gallery of what was us, you see. This is the apartment still light, framed in silent pain, a perfect high-res archive, caught out in the rain. Every corner holds a memory too bright, too dim or fade, a haunted masterpiece that we tragically made. The music stopped playing but the silence still sings of all the simple, precious, forgotten small things that stain upon the rug from the night we got drenched, that window where our worries always seemed entrenched. I keep the blinds all shut so the world can't look in at the relics of the love that we couldn't win. The air conditioner hums the same low, sleepy drone, but I swear it sounds louder when I'm standing here alone. an apartment still like frozen, cold, and beautiful. Still life. Heavy metal in my palm, a tiny silver anchor. It used to mean I was safe from every kind of rancor, and now it only guarantees a silent hollow space, a timeline frozen in that one specific place. The number stamped beneath the teeth is wearing thin and faded, just like the promises we spoke too quickly disregarded. This is the spare key blues, the melody of distance, a tiny weapon carrying the weight of my existence. It unlocks empty halls, it opens up old ghosts, a blueprint for the happiness we used to love the most. I keep tracing out the edges, praying I forget the perfect kind of history I'm not ready to regret. The light above the kitchen sink where we would talk for hours, the worn out spot upon the floor where we bought cheap bright flowers, every fingerprint we left on window glass and frame is calling out your name, but nothing answers just the same. I could walk right in and see the shadow of your jacket, but I know that kind of visit I simply cannot hack it. This is the spare key blues, the melody of distance, a tiny weapon carrying the weight of my existence. It unlocks empty halls, it opens up old ghosts, a blueprint for the happiness we used to love the most. I keep tracing out the edges, praying I forget the perfect kind of history I'm not ready to regret. It's just aluminum and brass, no magic in the cutting, just a reminder that the door is still politely shutting. If I drop it in the mail or toss it in the river, the heavy feeling won't lift, it only makes me shiver. This is the spare key blues, the melody of distance, a tiny weapon carrying the weight of my existence. It unlocks empty halls, it opens up old ghosts, a blueprint for the happiness we used to love the most. I keep tracing out the edges, praying I forget the perfect kind of history I'm not ready to regret. No, I'm not ready yet, just a spare key, hanging on to what we left. The spare key blue. your faded sweater on the dusty floor. Smells like winter knocking at my memory door. And suddenly I'm back there, standing in the rain, remembering the laughter, forgetting all the pain. The way the city lights blurred the window glass. The moment felt like forever, but forever never lasts. It wasn't just good, it was gold, a flawless, perfect screen. The best 2 years I swear that I have ever seen. I try to dim the brightness, turn the contrast low, but every single detail has nowhere else to go. This isn't a shadow, this is a clear replay. Every smile you offered on a sunlit day. I wish the old times felt hazy, obscured by the mist. But every perfect second is a stone upon my wrist. I'm living through a flashback, so vivid and so cruel. High definition heartbreak, playing for one fool. I walked into the kitchen, just where you used to stand. That scratch upon the counter, left by your careless hand. It's sharper than the present, the silence is so deep. While all the vows we traded, the promises we keep, exist only on film now, a pristine private show. The closer that I watch it, the less I wanna know. It wasn't just good, it was gold, a flawless, perfect screen. The best 2 years I swear that I have ever seen. I try to dim the brightness, turn the contrast low, but every single detail has nowhere else to go. This isn't a shadow, this is a clear replay. Every smile you offered on a sunlit day. I wish the old times felt hazy, obscured by the mist. But every perfect second is a stone upon my wrist. I'm living through a flashback, so vivid and so cruel. High definition heartbreak, playing for one fool. How do you erase the footage when the memory is burned? A lesson in subtraction I have never really learned. If ignorance is bliss, then clarity must kill. Because I see us happy and I see us standing still. This isn't a shadow, this is a clear replay. Every smile you offered on a sunlit day. I wish the old times felt hazy, obscured by the mist. But every perfect second is a stone upon my wrist. I'm living through a flashback, so vivid and so cruel. High definition heartbreak, playing for one fool, playing for one fool, yeah. The picture's too clear. High definition heartbreak, it's all that I've seen. I still use the same warm mug where your handprint used to settle snug. I watch the news at 7 sharp, but the good old times just leave a mark. We used to call this simple space the only calm in the human race. Now the quiet is a hollow sound, since the future plot was unbound. We always ordered sunny side up, a perfect golden morning cup. But now the plate is cold and clean, the happiest memory I have seen. Flip completely turned around, my world is strictly sunny side down. A painful comfort, quiet grief, the expiration of belief. I walked the avenue last night, trying to find the faded light. The way your jacket used to fall, the whispered secrets in the hall. It wasn't magic, just routine, the safest comfort in between. And that's the part that hurts the most, the ghost of happiness we lost. I try to draw the blinds the same, but the shadows don't recall your name. I play the song we used to love, and the silence soared too far above this architecture built onto. Can't stand when only one pulls through. We always order sunny side up, a perfect golden morning cup. But now the plate is cold and clean, the happiest memory I have seen. Flip completely, turn around, my world is strictly sunny side down. A painful comfort, quiet grief, the expiration of belief. Sunny side down, the gold is gone, the gray is found. Just sunny side down. I scrolled back through the cloud archive, searching for the day we thrived, past the point the tension hit, before the fragile heart was split. There's a silent loaded album named The Summer We Were Welcome. Every shared location stamped, every future plan we vamped. And the light behind the screen shows the happiest I've been. I know the fiction holds the pain of perfect sunshine mixed with rain, but I cannot close the window just to stop the lonely crescendo. I'm addicted to the data, the before that came much later. And this is the history file, proof of the perfect time. A tragic chapter closed, the ending known, the wreckage left behind. We were a golden flash, reduced to digital ash, and every single memory is now just painful history. It's the ledger of our Pacific flight, when we stayed up through the dawn light. I found the selfie cracked with age, staring from a digital cage. I recall the way we planned to buy the cheap land, hand in hand. That silly joke you always made, the promises that quickly fade. Now they're just timestamp regrets, things the present mind forgets. I know the fiction holds the pain of perfect sunshine mixed with rain, but I cannot close the window just to stop the lonely crescendo. I'm addicted to the data, the before that came much later. This is the history file, proof of the perfect time. A tragic chapter closed, the ending known, the wreckage left behind. We were a golden flash, reduced to digital ash, and every single memory is now just painful history. It's the ledger of our graves in this empty lonely space. purge the folders, burn the bridge, delete the evidence of the life we lived. If I clear the data stream, then were we just a fading dream? But keeping it means I survived, just knowing that we were alive in that history, true and deep, the secrets that my cold heart keeps. This is the history file, proof of the perfect time. A tragic chapter closed, the ending known, the wreckage left behind. We were a golden flash, reduced to digital ash, and every single memory is now just painful history. It's the ledger of our grace in this empty, lonely space. Just painful history. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. The history file. The scroll wheel whispers low and slow past the faces that we used to know. A million pixels framed in light, keeping shadows out of sight. We bought that sweater in the rain, swore we'd never feel this pain. Now just static on the screen, reviewing everything we've been. It's an archive blur, this golden past, fading fast, but built to last. Every laugh line, every shared view, I can't look back, but I still do. The good times hit me like a sting, the cruelest weapon memory can bring. I watch us smiling close and true, in the light I can't get back with you. Remember walking by the pier, holding summer in our hand, right here. The timestamp lies, it says today, though months and miles have spun away. The sound is off, the colors drained, but the echo of your voice remains. A perfect 4-second loop of bliss, sealed forever with a parting kiss. It's an archive blur, this golden past, fading fast, but built to last. Every laugh line, every shared view, I can't look back, but I still do. The good times hit me like a sting, the cruelest weapon memory can bring. I watch us smiling close and true, in the light I can't get back with you. To forget, but the perfect moments are the ones that drown me yet. I can't delete the proof that happiness existed. Now just data points where our timeline twisted. It's an archive blur, this golden past, fading fast, but built to last. Every laugh line, every shared view, I can't look back, but I still do. The good times hit me like a sting, the cruelest weapon memory can bring. I watch her smiling close and true, in the light I can't get back with you. In the light I can't get back with you. Just scrolling through an archive blur. I found the map that we drew, X-marked and faded blue, a hidden spot by the coast, a future we loved the most. I still remember the night we swore we'd get it right. We planned the details with grace, mapping out time and space. The coffee stains are still there where we sat without a care. Now it's just silence and dust, a memory I can't adjust. The good times feel like history repeating, 1,000 sweet ideas now retreating. They haunt the edges of this empty room, these souvenirs of joy sealed by the doom. It's not the breakup that keeps breaking me, it's every perfect chapter that you set free. A future torn from the binding, the beauty of the unmade plan is blinding. The tickets for the autumn show are tucked away below. We laughed about the front row, a different kind of glow. We said we need a bigger shelf for stories we tell ourselves, of milestones reached and lessons learned, a fire that always burned. I touched the spine of that book, the quiet corner where I look for evidence that time flew by before we had to say goodbye. The good times feel like history repeating, 1,000 sweet ideas now retreating. They haunt the edges of this empty room, these souvenirs of joy sealed by the doom. It's not the breakup that keeps breaking me, it's every perfect chapter that you set free. The future torn from the binding, the beauty of the unmade plan is blinding. Oh, the beauty of the unmade plan is blinding. Oh, we didn't just lose the now, we lost the years ahead somehow. Every promise etched in light turned to shadows overnight. And I wish I could erase the feeling, the way your smile was always healing. But nostalgia has a sharp, cruel edge when it pulls you back across the ledge. The unmade plan, just silence and dust. I can't adjust. The unmade plan. The window pane is frosted now, just like my sight. I sweep away the condensation of the night, searching for a flicker, something tangible to hold. But all that's left is space where stories used to fold. It's quiet in the corners where your laughter used to bloom. I keep reliving Tuesdays in this empty, heavy room. It was a still shot framed in perfect golden light, a moment where we never thought we'd have to fight. I keep rewinding, trying to believe the lens, forget the falling action and the consequence. The sweetest highlight running on a cruel repeat, a ghost of perfect promise, perfectly obsolete. I remember summer driving, headlights slow and dim. You whispered future resting right upon the rim of every conversation, casual and kind, leaving all the darkness that we chose to leave behind. We thought the feeling forced and fire could never break, but diamonds crack when they are put beneath the weight. It was a still shot framed in perfect golden light, a moment where we never thought we'd have to fight. I keep rewinding, trying to believe the lens, forget the falling action and the consequence. The sweetest highlight running on a cruel repeat, a ghost perfect promise, perfectly obsolete. Ghost of perfect promise, perfectly obsolete. This picture is a weapon I keep pointing at my chest. A perfect documentation of a love that failed the test. I know the tape is broken and the reel must stop its spin. But how do I begin to live when I just wanna live back then? Just wanna live back then. Stuck inside the golden frame, the still shot, the still shot, the still shot. We are strangers in the archive light, sorting through the pictures black and white. I pull up photos from the early years, before the laughter turned into these tears. We were careless then, just tracing stars, leaving open doors and letting down our guards. Now these perfect nights are crystallized, too expensive for my lonely eyes. And every photo screams the honest truth that there's nothing left of me and you. I scroll past the memory of your face, searching for a reason to erase. Is the title of the folder that I keep, where the joy is buried 7 feet deep. Is the final word I wrote but wouldn't let it fly. The last great conversation that had to die. An unsent draft sitting on the shelf, too painful now to share with myself. I can't retrieve the future that we planned, just a ghost note in my aching head. Do you remember how we built our world? Every secret whispered, every flag unfurled. There's a voice recording where you sing so low, a sound I haven't heard since long ago. It's a melody that clings to the air, a beautiful ghost I can't repair. I should delete the evidence of bliss, but I still lean into the phantom kiss. And every photo screams the honest truth that there is nothing left of me and you. I scroll past the memory of your face, searching for a reason to erase. It's the title of the folder that I keep, where the joy is buried 7 feet deep. It's the final word I wrote but wouldn't let it fly. The last great conversation that had to die. An unsent draft sitting on the shelf, too painful now to share with myself. I can't retrieve the future that we planned, just a ghost note in my aching hand. Oh, if I could just go back to that hour, I would push the button, find the power to send the truth, the words that weren't unkind. But those moments are forever left behind. They are sealed away, a relic and a life, a perfect ending that we had to deny. It's the title of the folder that I keep, where the joy is buried 7 feet deep. It's the final word I wrote but wouldn't let it fly. The last great conversation that had to die. An unsent draft sitting on the shelf, too painful now to share with myself. I can't retrieve the future that we planned, just a ghost note in my aching head. Just a ghost note in my aching head. The unsent draft, an found the folder hidden deep. I almost wish I let it sleep. 1,000 stills, 100 clips. I watch the laughter on your lips. It's labeled summer, year 17, the happiest place I've ever been. Now everything is sharp and bright, a painful relic of the light. I click the corner of the frame and breathe the air you used to claim. Oh, the memory load is heavy now. How do we break the sacred vow? Oh, the unzipped archive, full of times we can't rewind. Every pixel perfect light, just prove that happiness can die. I hit the space bar, watch you move, trying hard to disapprove. This perfect past is tearing through, and I can't look away from you. There's a short voicemails from spring, the silly songs you used to sing. We talked about a quiet coast, the future we believed in most. Your voice sounds younger, full of trust. Now everything we built is dust. I hear the promise in the sound. Wish I could just burn this ground. I click the corner of the frame and breathe the air you used to claim. Oh, the memory load is heavy now. How do we break the sacred vow? Unzipped archive, full of times we can't rewind. Every pixel perfect light, just prove that happiness can die. I hit the space bar, watch you move, trying hard to disapprove. This perfect past is tearing through, and I can't look away from you. I thought believing was the worst, the silence I endured at first, but the ghost of joy is harder still. A space that nothing else can fill. I can delete the files I find, but I can't wipe the frame from my mind. Oh, the unzipped archive, full of times we can't rewind. Every pixel perfect light, just prove that happiness can die. I hit the space bar, watch you move, trying hard to disapprove. This perfect past is tearing through, and I can't look away from you. Just proof that happiness can die. The unzipped archive. I can't look away from you. The cardboard smells of dust and time. We packed away what used to shine. Found your old ticket stub, faded blue, a ghost of places we walked through. We left the light on every night, believed we had the endless ride. But now the fixtures feel so cold, the story finished, done and sold. We paid the price for every high beneath that cold suburban sky. Now all that joy is unsubscribed, just history we've codified. And I still drive the long way home to pass our last shared zip code alone. That number holds the truth we face of everything we couldn't replace. Remember laughing on the floor, ignoring calls outside the door. We swore our simple four-wall space held every perfect endless grace. It wasn't gold, it wasn't grand, but it felt like the promised land. I swear the walls were softer than before we knew how things would end. We paid the price for every high beneath that cold suburban sky. Now all that joy is unsubscribed, just history we've codified. And I still drive the long way home statement came in gray. I couldn't sign the words stay or stay. We paid the price for every high beneath that cold suburban sky. Now all that joy is unsubscribed, just history we've codified. And I still drive the long way home to pass our last shared zip code alone. That number holds the truth we faced of everything we couldn't replace. On the last shared zip code, driving slow, I let the memories load. Our last shared zip code. Whoa. Our last shared zip code. I trace the outline of a stain upon the kitchen towel, a dark geography marking where we laughed a while. That cheap red wine spilled carelessly the night you got promoted. Now every single memory feels carefully annotated. This apartment's frozen, the thermostat is broken now, but the warmth from our good times still sticks somehow. I walk the perimeter, measuring the distance between the joy we built and this heavy resistance. It's an echo chamber floor, every step I take is sound, replaying conversations that will never circle round. I'm trapped inside the blueprint of the happiness we made, where every perfect moment is painfully displayed. I can't escape the volume, the silent sound of us, just relics of the good times crumbling to dust. This room is full of voices and they're singing out your name. On the echo chamber floor, everything is still the same. I see the dents the sofa made beneath the window light, where we used to read for hours in the fading of the night. I swore that I had scrubbed away the scent of your cologne, but the air still holds the promise of a life we hadn't known. We were high on cheap champagne and the feeling of forever. We thought our tiny orbit could withstand any weather. Now I'm sleeping on your side, hoping to catch the dream, but I only catch the current of this undertow stream. It's an echo chamber floor, every step I take is sound, replaying conversations that will never circle round. I'm trapped inside the blueprint of the happiness we made, where every perfect moment is painfully displayed. I can't escape the volume, the silent sound of us, just relics of the good times crumbling into dust. This room is full of voices and they're singing out your name. On the echo chamber floor, everything is still the same. You say you need to change the lock, paint the walls anew, but if I change the scenery, I might lose the last of you. I hold on to the nostalgia, even though it cuts me deep. It's the only form of solace that my hollow heart can keep. It's not the breakup that is killing me, it's the light that used to stream through these very windows, fueling our forgotten dream. It's an echo chamber floor, every step I take is sound, replaying conversations that will never beautifully displayed. I can't escape the volume, the silent sound of us, just relics of the good times crumbling into dust. This room is full of voices and they're singing out your name on the echo chamber floor. Everything is still the same, still the same, still the same. Oh, just a faint reflection of your beautiful sound. Echo chamber floor. Headlights cut the suburban street. Same corner, same faded concrete. The shadow where your shoulder lays, a heavy ghost that won't get away. It's quiet now, just road noise hums, counting seconds till the morning comes. I drive this loop 5 times a week, searching for the future we couldn't speak. This is the 3 a.m. cold view, the only journey I still pursue. Driving faster than the speed of light, trying to outrun every happy night. The radio plays our tired tune underneath the judgmental moon. Every mile is a memory spike. Why do I keep hitting rewind like this? Remember when we shared one coat, singing terribly just to float. The heater was broken, the window cracked. Never cared if we were going off track. We used to pull over at the cheap store sign, planning lives we thought were intertwined. The sticky coffee cup stained still there, a tiny detail I now can't bear. This is the 3 a.m. cold view, the only journey I still pursue. Driving faster than the speed of light, trying to outrun every happy night. The radio plays our tired tune underneath the judgmental moon. Every mile is a memory spike. Why do I keep hitting rewind like this? I parked the car near the old oak tree where you first whispered that you needed me. The odometer spinning slow and fake, showing distances I just can't take. Cause this old route won't start in the future now, it only knows how to circle somehow. I'm locked inside this metallic cage, turning back the pages, turning back the age. This is the 3 a.m. Coville, the only journey I still pursue. Driving faster than the speed of light, trying to outrun every happy night. The radio plays our tired tune underneath the judgmental moon. Every mile is a memory spike. Why do I keep hitting rewind like this? Oh, 3 a.m. can you slow decay? Just me and the ghost of yesterday, still hitting rewind like this. I keep hitting rewind. Empty space where your coat would rest, a simple hook now holds the ghost of every happy glance we ever took. The coffee mug you chipped still sits upon the shelf, a silent witness to the way I lost myself. This quiet house, it isn't quiet, it just screams the past. how something beautiful was never meant to truly last. I used to think that time would dull the shimmer and the shine, but every single second we were happy now is mine and I must carry it. Wait, I cannot drop a perfect photograph. I wish I knew how to cry. This is the consequence, the price I have to pay for every golden sunrise we ever chased away. The memory tax it levies hard upon the soul. For every sweet return, it always takes its final toll. I wish we hadn't laughed so loud or loved so deep and true, because the bill for all the good times is arriving overdue. Remember driving south, the windows down, the radio loud. We swore we'd keep that feeling tucked away beneath the cloud. That day is crystal clear, the sand still clings inside my shoe, and every fragment of that freedom screams, where are you? I trace the ink upon the frame of the picture taken then, realizing joy becomes a burden when it doesn't happen again. I used to think that time would dull the shimmer and the shine, but every single second we were happy now is mine and I must carry it. Oh wait, I cannot drop a perfect photograph. I wish I knew how to cry. This is the consequence, the price I have to pay for every golden sunrise we ever chased away. The memory tax it levies hard upon the soul. For every sweet return, it always takes its final toll. I wish we hadn't laughed so loud or loved so deep and true, because the bill for all the good times is arriving overdue. If I could trade away the bliss, the moment shining bright, to simply lessen the intensity of this long freezing night, I'd forfeit all the sweetness just to feel a gentle ache, instead of this complete collapse, this pounding heart that breaks overdue. The bill is coming due for all the perfect memories of me and you. The memory tax the memory tax. The window pane is streaked with rain, the calendar is thin. I trace the ghost of where you stood and where we first let light in. The air conditioning still humming, that worn out rhythmic drone is playing back the melody of how I learned to live alone. This silence is a loaded gun, pointing right at all the fun we captured in a lens of June. Beneath the careless moon, we were the perfect picture painted bright in the falling light. Now it's just gold and now it's static, blurring all the good and right. A signal lost inside the wires, burning out my own desires. This silence is a loaded gun, pointed right at all the fun we captured in the lens of June. Beneath the careless moon, we were the perfect picture painted bright in the falling light. Now it's just gold and now it's static, blurring all the good and right. A signal lost inside the wires, burning out my own desires. I try to turn the volume up, hoping I could hear your voice, but memory only skips the track and forces me to make a choice to keep the ghost alive right here, or finally cut the feed and recognize the golden reel is a future I don't need. This silence is a loaded gun, pointed right at all the fun we captured in the lens of June. Beneath the careless moon, we were the perfect picture painted bright in the falling light. Now it's just gold and now it's static, blurring all the good and right. A signal lost inside the wires, burning out my own desires. Just static, static, static noise. No more signal, no more choice. The golden hour dies tonight. Just static like. Yeah. I traced the lines upon the kitchen floor, where 2 years back you opened up the door. The same pale light is spilling through the pane, but nothing in this hollow house remains except the ghost of music playing low. A perfect rhythm from so long ago. We sealed our history in careful frames. Now fire cleanses all the whispered names. It's not the fighting that cuts me down deep, it's knowing that the promises won't keep. The gold we spun, it turned to gilded dust. A fragile beauty broken by distrust. Every sweet whisper, every tender touch is proof that I was loving you too much. I cannot look at memories that shine so bright, cause now they only serve to kill the light. I see the corner where we used to sway and plot the future that you threw away. I thought those moments were our steady shield, a secret garden that would never yield, but every artifact of pure delight just sharpens sorrow in the endless night. We sealed our history in careful frames. Now fire cleanses all the whispered names. It's not the fighting that cuts me down deep, it's knowing that the promises won't keep. The gold we spun, it turned to gilded dust. A fragile beauty broken by distrust. Every sweet whisper, every tender touch is proof that I was loving you too much. I cannot look at memories that shine so bright, cause now they only serve to kill the light. Did the illusion hurt more than the truth? Was this whole structure built on shaky you? This heavy feeling is the final price for trying to capture summer in a vibe. So tear the pictures down to feel less pain, but even ashes whisper your DNA. The gold we spun, it turned to gilded dust. A fragile beauty broken by distrust. Every sweet whisper, every tender touch is Found a ticket stub under the floorboard. Reminds me of the night we ignored the downpour. The cardboard box is heavy, now we wait, but meaning every silent corner you are still leaning against the door frame where you used to wait. Now the air is static, sealed by fate. I try to stop the turning of the clock, but every breath is just a piece of rock. Cannot move it, cannot rearrange this heavy truth that everything must change. I don't miss the future that we plan to find, I just miss the silence we left behind. When the kitchen light would turn on low, right before we caught the 7 p.m. glow. We were safe inside the amber hush, now it's just dust in the winter rush. We traded golden hours for a cold goodbye, and I still reach for the light that died. The scratch vinyl record still plays the same notes, but it chokes on the air that used to fill our throats. With laughter spilling over simple meals, how the lack of noise is what truly feels like the deepest kind of hollow, vast and deep. All the promises that we couldn't keep. I try to stop the turning of the clock, but every breath is just a piece of rock. I cannot move it, cannot rearrange this heavy truth that everything must change. I don't miss the future that we plan to find, I just miss the silence we left behind. When the kitchen light would turn on low, right before we caught the 7 p.m. glow. We were safe inside the amber hush, now it's just dust in the winter rush. We traded golden hours for a cold goodbye, and I still reach for the light that died. I stand here now, a thief in my own life, stealing back the relics from the wreck of our strife. If memory's a thief, then I'm giving him my whole heart, so I can keep the good times though we fell apart. And I'm addicted to the pain I find in the perfect pictures you left behind. That we plan to find, I just miss the silence we left behind. When the kitchen light would turn on low, right before we caught the 7 p.m. glow. We were safe inside the amber hush, now it's just dust in the winter rush. We traded golden hours for a cold goodbye, and I still reach for the light that died. No glow tonight, just blue and cold, a story that will never unfold. Beyond the shadow that you used to cast at the 7 p.m. glow, it faded too fast.